So I'm assuming that it works. You know what? It'll pop up right here. That's what I forgot. Ah, yes, it is working. But tell me if you hear the sound. That's what I really want to know. Is if you hear the sound on this. Actually, I guess I can test it myself. I apologize for having to do this, but my technical expertise right now, well, my phone that I'm shooting this on doesn't actually produce sound when I do it forward facing, but my belief is that it does forward facing here. Ah, yes, it does. Okay, great. So, perfect. So, anyways, thank you for joining me today. And why are we here? Why are you watching? Because it's important for anyone that works on your home to have general liability insurance. And why is that important? Whoa! Just saw I leaned back, and that's probably a reason why I shouldn't, because my, anyways, the reason why it's important for a contractor to have general liability insurance that's working on your home is very simple. Let me tell you a story, actually, to illustrate the point of why it's important. So, a couple of years ago, we had a person call in, a member, and they had some water dripping down their wall. They didn't know where it was coming from, so they called us, but they wanted somebody to come out and look at it right away and take care of the problem. So what happened was we sent out somebody, a restoration company, to go out there and immediately start drying it out. And basically what happened was we thought it was a plumbing issue, but it wasn't. It was a condensation line was plugged up, and probably some of you watching this may have had that problem recently, especially with all the heat. And if you have AC, that's a typical problem, is the condensation line can be blown out. But anyways, it was blown, it was plugged up, so the condensation was building up and spilling over the spill pan and dripping down. It was a tri-level condo. Anyways, go out there, start doing the dry out process, and in that time they needed somebody to come out and remove the plugged up condensation line. Well, what's interesting about that is that a plugged up condensation line, from my understanding from my heat and air conditioning guys, is they blow it out with high pressure CO2 gas. And so what happens is that they blow it out, condensation line's done. Well, the dry out was almost completed, but about a minute after that contractor blew out the line, all of a sudden the fire sprinklers went off in the entire condo. So a little problem became a major nightmare. And thankfully the contractors were insured, and the fire department came out and they determined what caused it was one of the heat lamps drying out, melted one of the sensors or indicators or triggers on the fire sprinkler head. And so the insurance company of that contractor picked up the tab, paid for all the repairs, and so the homeowner didn't have to worry about their home insurance going up or anything like that, or having to go through their homeowner's insurance to do the repair that was based on the contractor. Anyways, the point being is, this was a minor little thing. I mean, it wasn't any kind of major construction. It was simple service, drying something out, and, clean. I mean, it's amazing at how this happens. So when I hear contractors or stories of, my contractor doesn't have to have insurance, or the funniest is, I don't have general liability insurance because I've never used it. I've never needed it. I had it once and I never used it. Well, yeah, I have automobile insurance that I don't want to ever use, but I still have it just in case something happens. So when you're hiring a person or a contractor to do work on your home, make sure that they have general liability insurance. Ask them for a certificate of insurance. Ask to be listed as a certificate holder. Call up the agency and make sure the number that they gave you, the policy number, is still valid and in place. Again, it never happens, but on the rare occasion that it does, you don't want to be stuck holding the bag. You're going to go through a nightmare regardless, but you just don't want to have your homeowner's insurance fighting with them. So anyways, that's the importance of why hiring a contractor with general liability insurance is so important. My name is Sam with Hocoa, your home repair network. Hope you've enjoyed this little quick video, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.